What's up, everyone? It's Phoenix from Phoenix TV here with another episode of Bird's Brain, the show that is here to remind you that Valentine's Day is this Saturday. Seriously, don't forget. It's this Saturday. Seriously. The 24-hour Wicker store. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you don't believe in mermaids, then what is this right here? Huh?
Worrisome.
Playing alone, are we? Don't worry, I'm here. And the wrong answer of
Thanks,
the game
Cookie.
is brought to you by
the 24-hour Wicker store, because there's no telling when you'll need a Wicker fix.
Find the wrong answer associated with our sponsor to get yourself some sweet prizes and bonus cash. And we're off.
Get ready, time for question.
And we're off.
Let's start with, let's talk about sext.
Brett Favre.
Which of these sext messages would a sexting sexton be most likely to send to his significant other? This church graveyard is making me so horny right now. I'm wearing my construction hat and nothing else. My penis is starting to look like a skyscraper I once designed. Or,
Is that a
I'm
hat?
sending you a pic of my junk.
Maybe.
This is deeply titillating. I mean disappointing. This is deeply disappointing.
Dang it. I always
Right
miss
answer
question
coming up.
one.
A sexton is a church official responsible for maintaining the church property and performing related duties, such as digging graves.
Dang
Yeah,
it.
and I bet he likes to do it in the rectory.
Oh, save me, too.
May I introduce... Sure, the Vice Lords are dangerous, but can they dance? And you just wandered into dis or dat territory.
Immediately.
I'm gonna read off 7 names, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a gang listed on the FBI's National Gang Threat Assessment, or a boy band. If it's a gang, press the X button. If it's a boy band, press the B button. Alrighty then, here it comes.
Let's go.
Backstreet Boys,
It's a band.
10 Mile Boys,
Gang.
D-Boys, Pop It Off Boys, Boyzone, Hot Boys,
This is tough.
Star Boys.
God dang.
Not bad, not good enough to be a member of Pop It Off Boys, but not bad.
I don't know my gangs.
I'm sick of boy bands getting all the attention over girl groups. I mean, what's NSYNC got that One Direction doesn't? Those girls are talented and attractive.
Oh.
Dance with me, Disco 3.
Poor One Direction.
Next up, just
First time I've ever said
trolling.
that.
Why were the 3 Billy Goats gruff so gruff? It's not easy being a baby goat. It's not easy being a lady goat. It's not easy being a boy goat. Or it's not easy being a Billy
Boy.
Goat is a male goat.
Yeah.
It's not
Billy
easy,
Goats are boys.
especially since goats don't wear pants and everyone can see your Billy Goat stuff.
A lady goat is called a lady goat, I guess.
It's time
Well, I
for
don't know.
Over Easy in 60 seconds. So recently,
A fury.
I've switched over to only eating cage-free eggs. I was just feeling so guilty about eating eggs from an animal that wasn't allowed the simple luxury of moving around a few inches in a hot, crowded barn all day. In fact, I've been thinking I should extend my cage-free policy to other things in my life, like movies. So tell me, if I only wanted to consume Nicolas Cage-free movies, what film would it be okay for me to watch?
Dang,
Adaptation, Kick-Ass, The Expendables 2, or The Wicker Man?
He's in the Wicker Man, and that is he in
Nick Cage
Expendables?
was an adaptation, Kick-Ass and The Wicker Man, but The Expendables 2 is Nicolas Cage-free, making it fine for me to watch.
Yeah.
I know going Nicolas Cage-free
He
is
was
the
Big
moral
Daddy in
thing
the
to
one,
do,
and then-
but I'm gonna have to find some way to supplement my life with all the random screaming I'm missing.
Wasn't he the Beast guy in Wicker Man? Or was that a different movie? I don't know. Either way, bees!
How about Kangaroo, Peanut, Albert Einstein, or Uranus?
This category always catches me off guard, and it's always great.
Seen on the cover of the Beatles' Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band album.
A peanut.
That's just nuts.
Yeah.
I so wanted you to pick this one. While many celebrities and world leaders grace the cover of the iconic album cover, Einstein can barely be seen over John's right shoulder. Although, to be
Not
fair,
familiar
if you
with
squint,
the album.
Ringo sort of looks like a kangaroo. Let's say so long to round one, and I'm happy to report you have the best score. Keep in mind, all the prizes are
Yeah,
doubled in
I do have the
round
best
two.
score,
It's time.
but we'll see. We're off.
Coming up next, Buzzkill Feed. What would be included in a BuzzFeed article? 12 people who are totally named Buzz. A gif of the first person to walk on the moon, a gif of the second person to walk on the moon, a gif of the third person.
Aldrin was the
Buzz
second.
Aldrin was the second person to walk on the moon after
Right behind Neil Armstrong.
You
Yeah.
also might find him in the BuzzFeed article.
Got him.
15 people who wanted to murder Neil Armstrong. Bucker up
He's
for
almost got more
when you
recognition than
wish
Neil
upon a
Armstrong
dead,
at this point.
shriveled hand. Suppose instead of wishing on a star, Geppetto made a wish using the monkey's paw from the famous short story. What might happen to Pinocchio? He'd come to life for 24 hours, then revert back to a puppet. He'd come to life, then Geppetto would get 6 more wishes. He'd come to life, but there would be terror. In the short story, The Monkey's Paw, couples
sounds
given
right.
a magical monkey's paw that grants wishes, but every wish comes at a terrible price. That's why I never trust monkeys with wishes. If I ever hire a monkey, it's to dress up in a tuxedo, play the cymbals, and eat bugs out of my hair. That's it.
The category was the clue there. That just sounded like bad things would happen.
And on its way, let's get ready to crumble.
Cookie fortune, messages.
Hey, the fortune cookie category.
Okay, for this next question.
Jesus.
Oh, great, the lights went out. We could be here for a while. Luckily, I always keep a flashlight, bottled water, and a giant bag of fortune cookies. Okay, let's see what she says. It's better to have a bottle in front of me than a frontal lobotomy. Yeah, obviously. But for which of these characters is this advice too late? A Clockwork Orange's Alex, The Catcher in the Rye's Holden, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest's McMurphy, or A Streetcar Named Desire's Blanche? Watch your tone.
Cuckoo's
At
Nest.
the end of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, McMurphy is lobotomized before being mercifully suffocated by the chief. Spoiler alert for a 1975 movie.
Sweet.
Okay, Cookie, the power is back on. Cookie? Cookie? I'm right behind you, Bob.
Yep. Blanche got raped.
Don't try to suffocate me with a pillow
And
again.
Clockwork Orange. I don't think there was a lobotomy in there.
Say hello to Wile E. Conspiracy. Suppose Wile E. Coyote is chasing Roadrunner around the Texas School Book Depository building. If he falls out the window from where Lee Harvey Oswald allegedly shot John F. Kennedy, what will you hear? 3 floors worth of a falling sound, then a thud.
Yikes.
4 floors worth of a falling sound, then a crash. 5 floors worth of a falling sound, then a thud. Or 6 floors worth of a falling sound, then a kerplunk.
If I was gonna assassinate someone, I'd do it from the lowest level, so 3? No, I don't know. No
Were
clue.
you thinking of this one? The totally accurate and untainted Warren report claimed that Lee Harvey Oswald shot Kennedy from the 6th floor of the Texas School Book Depository building.
No idea.
Most witnesses claim they saw a completely different coyote fall off the grassy knoll down the street, and the Warren report still stands by the ridiculous single anvil theory.
Oh well, still in good shape. And a good round here could make for a 20,000 point jack attack.
Let's try cinephile dysfunction. Let's say
movies.
some old guy pops a Viagra and then sits down to watch an insanely long porno. According to the official Viagra website, at what point should he immediately call a doctor
4
if he
hours.
still has an erection? The 2-hour mark of dong with the wick. The official Viagra website states that if you have an erection that lasts over 4 hours, you should call a doctor immediately.
Yep.
Hey, it's clear that the old guy from the question isn't me, right? It's some other person. Yeah. Just
Could be
totally
Corky.
not me. And that's why it's funny, because it's a completely different person who doesn't resemble me at all. That's good. That's good writing.
Got a potted plant on his head.
Brace yourself for the attack.
Feel free to
When you
rewind and see it.
clues
I think
that
every time it's been an arrow,
press
but
your A button.
Alright.
2,000 big ones if you're right.
Mixing it up a little.
2,000
I like
if you're
that.
wrong. And one more thing.
Remember the clue.
Yeah, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Oh, hey, did I ever mention I killed my own brother? Sometimes brothers just don't get along. Good
Cain and Abel. Cain killed Abel. Abel. There you are. And Michael Corleone, who's in the... Sounds like he was in the friggin' Sopranos, but I don't know any other character. And I just burned money, so... Well, I think that's what it is. I'm not gonna waste any more on it, because I don't know. Scar killed his brother Mufasa. Not Simba, although that was a good play. Romulus killed Remus, which is part of the whole... That's how they founded Rome. According to the stories. Oh, and we'll see. Remus was killed by Romulus. Dexter killed... I don't know. About his brother. Didn't know he had a brother. Could be Captain, though. Yeah, I assume it was Claudius killed Caesar? Was that Clemus? I don't know this one. Not with enough certainty. Set. It's a biblical name. Could have been Osiris. Now that I think about it. But I don't know. This is sad. I think I just made it to my normal average score.
There it
Not
is.
even that. Dang.
Wow, even in fictional stories that makes me sad. I can't imagine ever killing a family member again. I mean, for the first time, because I've never done that before. I have to go. You don't know Jack!
Okay, that round is over. I did decent, little less than my average, but not awful. I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode. Prepare for Valentine's Day this Saturday. Seriously, guys, don't forget. Take your woman out. Do your thing. Come back, watch Phoenix TV, and we'll be all good. From Phoenix TV, have a great week. I'll see you next Sunday for more Bird's Brain. Thanks for watching.